I'm excited to introduce you to an integrated learning station that I created for Year 1 students. This station incorporates literacy through reading informative texts about the animals and through writing reports using adjectives which we have been learning about before. It incorporates math through measurement, informal measurement like how long the animals are in terms of pop sticks. It incorporates science, learning about the external features of the animals and the habitats of the animals. It also incorporates information and communication technology in a very deep way by using QR codes for the children to access and resource their own learning. The young children often struggle to key in long web addresses or perform any online searches. Using the QR codes was really a way to overcome this problem. The Year 1 students were able to use the QR scanners on the school iPads to access short video clips, about 2 to 3 minutes long, full of interesting footage of animals. Each clip was carefully selected by me from a variety of sources, including places like National Geographic for Kids, for their educational value. The station was also designed to be visually engaging through the use of natural materials like leaves and the bark and rocks and gum nuts, which were all thrown in this bucket out of which the kids fished out the animals that they wanted to learn about. It was also physically engaging. The children loved the challenge of using the long magnetic fishing rods to try and get the animals, and it made the activity fun and like a game straight from the beginning. Finally, this station was designed to promote teamwork and cooperative learning. Children were required to work in pairs, right from the fishing stage to the viewing the video to recording what they learnt on their report investigation booklets. I love the way one of the girls in my class explained the QR code station. Have a listen.
I learned that there's lots of animals and I learned more about them than I knew before. I learned it by doing the fishing game. The fishing game is where you get a rod with a magnet and you try to fish out an animal, a plastic animal with a paper clip on it, and paper clips are magnetic to magnets, so it sticks, and then you pull up the animal with your fishing rod, then you get an iPad and you scan it because there's some information and a QR code on it. And there's also a QR code, so you scan it and then you can see a video about it to learn. Then you write it down in your Australian Animal Science booklet.
The children loved working at the station, and it was pure joy to see their faces full of concentration while reading the information about the animal, and then full of delight and pride when they managed to scan the QR code and watch the videos for the first time. Every single child was engaged in the activity, and I was so glad to hear them asking for more even after a long hour of work at this station. To me, the true value of doing such integrated learning experiences is beyond literacy and numeracy. It's the interpersonal skills and the technological skills that children are exposed to and are required to sharpen that are of value. After all, it's the combination of all those that will set a child up for a successful lifetime of learning. At the end of my time with the class, one of the boys in his farewell note to me had actually produced a QR code with a message on it. He got his dad to help him to create this card with the QR code on it. I was so delighted to see how he had really taken on board some of the things that we'd done in class and transferred that knowledge into a new context.